When you start off in Power BI, you're not going to have too many apps or dashboards or reports shared with you, so keeping track of them is going to be pretty easy because there's just not going to be that many. However, as you use it more and more, you're going to get lots and lots and lots of apps and dashboards and reports, and so you're going to want to be able to navigate to stuff that's either important or stuff that you've used frequently, and that's pretty easy. So the easiest one is to head to the Recents tab over here, right? If you can't see it, click on the little hamburger to open it up. And if you head to Recent, what you'll see is, as you would expect, all the stuff that you've used recently. So I can see here, most recently, I've used this inventory report. I used it 7 minutes ago. I can look at this particular workspace that I've used recently. Here's all of the apps that I've used recently. And if there's something that I want to look at, I can just click on it, and it'll take me right there, right? So that takes me to the inventory report, because I looked at that recently. I can also head to the Help Desk app, which is something that I've looked at recently, okay? So let me head back here to apps, head back to the home page. That's the recent stuff. That's pretty easy. Favorites is not a lot trickier, but a little bit trickier in that you actually have to do something. When you click on favorites, Power BI doesn't know what your favorites are yet. So when you're interacting with apps and dashboards and reports, you could decide to favorite them, and if you do, they will show up on this list. So for example, if I head over here to apps, and let's say that I really care about this sales app, all I gotta do is click on this little star right there. Boom. And as soon as I click on the star, when I head over here to favorites, that sales app is now here in my list of favorites. If I want to turn that off, I could head back to the apps menu and click on the star there, or I could click on it here to remove it from my list. But I'm going to go ahead and leave it there. I'm going to head back to apps. Let's go to the Help Desk app. I'd like to point out that from within the app, you can also add something to your favorite list there. There's going to be a little star icon here in the top right. If I click on that star, it's the same exact behavior as the other star. Once I do that, this app is now in my favorites. So if I head back here to my main Power BI homepage and I go to favorites, there are both of the apps. If I want to favorite something that has been shared with me, it's incredibly hard. Actually, no, it's quite easy. You click on it. The only thing that's different is the star isn't over here on the right. The star is over here on the left, but it's that same star. Look for the star, click on it, and just like that, it is in your list of favorites.